If I told you that I just watched a flick about a dark incident that happened at a secluded hotel in the mountains, you'd probably assume that I was talking about a film like The Shining. But I'm not. I'm talking about a new short film that you can find right now on Shudder called The Occupant of the Room, which is based on a short story written by the prolific horror writer Algernon Blackwood. And I realize I just said that like you should know who Mr. Blackwood is. If you don't, I don't blame you. But if you do like a solid ghost story, you should definitely check out some of his writing. The Occupant of the Room follows a weary schoolmaster at the turn of the century who's looking for a place to stay in a small village. There's only one inn, and it's fully booked, as most of the rooms are actually taken up by search teams because just days prior to his arrival, a Englishwoman went missing in the mountains. But after some back and forth, he is told that he can stay in that woman's room because they're honestly unsure if this woman's ever going to be found. But once he's in the room, he begins to think that he might have been better off literally anywhere else. Now, if you've watched my videos before, then you will know that I am a big fan of the BBC's A Ghost Story for Christmas. And this has that same exact feel. It's only 30 minutes long, so very digestible, and it is just eerie and creepy through and through. I personally love these old Gothic stories, and for me, watching them come to life on the screen and being done well is pretty cool. And there is a pretty wild sequence in this one with some really nice animation and graphics work that I also enjoyed. It is a slower burn, as most of these Gothic tales are, and admittedly, it won't be for everyone. But if you're into dark and dreary atmospheres and the haunted halls of old buildings, then The Occupant of the Room is one I definitely recommend checking out.